matter.
Do you want to get the video off of it?
I have a cord. Oh, I zoomed in. My bad, girl.
I'm behind the camera for a reason. I'm going crazy.
Alright, here we go. Hey. Let you not.
No, I wish she didn't do that. I wanted her to trip.
Madam President looking rather fly. The secretary looking good, very Afrocentric. So what are you doing, Miss Tawanda?
Taking dues.
How much are dues? How much are they?
$16.
And when is the promotion over?
October 16th.
Okay, I think people need to know that.
Okay, yeah, pay your dues. Pay your dues.
Yes. Do you have anything to say, Madam President?
Because if I leave, it can still record, and there's like a...
Class and how you heard about it.
My name is Marcel from North Carolina. I'm a business finance major. How I heard about it. Heard it around.
Where you from?
From Raleigh, but my parents from Gambia.
And I'm a nursing major, and I heard about this on my friend's channel.
Oh, cool. Y'all gotta be quick.
My name is Selma. I'm majoring in psychology and
You're from where?
My name is Kayla Japon. I'm Ghanaian. I'm from North Carolina, and my major is engineering.
I'm Sarah, pre-health major from Ghana, and working out.
Sherry, public health major, minor in biology, and I'm from Ghana.
Cambria, health fitness major, and I'm from Rockville.
OSA, business administration major, and I'm from Charlotte.
My name is Miguel. I'm a business major from Virginia Beach.
My name is Mike. I'm from the Half Block, and I'm a PE major.
My name is Prince from Raleigh.
My name is Harriet. I'm Ghanaian, and I live in Charlotte, and I'm a public health major.
My name is Asha. I'm from St. Thomas, but I live in Winston, and I'm like.
My name is Tasia. I'm an elementary ed major, and I'm from Raleigh.
My name is Dee Dee. I'm from Warner Graduates, and I'm a math major.
My name is Sophie Kalawale. I'm from
I'm from Raleigh, originally from Nigeria. I'm double majoring in bio and chem. I'm Joy. I'm Nigerian. I'm from Raleigh. My major is nursing attendant.
Nice.
My name is DJ Chukwuamaka. I was born in Nigeria. I'm from Raleigh. I'm in interior design. My name is Abiola. I'm Nigerian, Jamaican, and I'm in computer science. Hi, I'm Violet Keeler. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a bio major, but yeah, no, this is and I'm Nigerian and Ivorian. I'm a 105. My name is Neka. I'm a sophomore. I'm a communications major, and I'm from Nigeria. And I'm my state. What? Alright, my name is Deja Cole. I'm a sophomore and I'm a nursing major. And I rep Rural Hall, North Carolina, which is basically Winston-Salem.
My name is Laura. I'm from Greensboro. I'm Nigerian and I'm bio. My name is Sarah Village. I am Liberian and I'm a
Nice.
health serviceman.
Okay.
Hi, I'm from Charlotte. I'm a health service management major, and my major. Oh yeah, that's it.
Hey, I'm Jordan. I'm from Charlotte. Yeah. Okay, I'm a prom major switching to fashion merch, and I'm American, but my friends are African. Hey guys, I'm Jennifer. I'm a political science major, and I'm Congolese.
Hey, I'm Marissa. I'm from Greensboro. I'm a psych major and I'm Liberian. My name is Matilda. I'm from Greensboro and I'm Liberian and I'm a health service. I'm Mariam. I'm from Ivory Coast.
My name is Ian. I'm from Greensboro.
Yeah, I'm Ikenna Chewbacca. I go by Ike. I'm from Charlotte. I'm Nigerian and I'm an engineer.
What's up, y'all? My name is David. Business marketing major. From Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hi, my name is Nana. I'm a bio major. I'm from Charlotte and I'm Nigerian. Hello, my name is Mary.
My name is Mary. I'm a Abubakari. I'm a public health major. I'm from Ghana and I'm from Greensboro.
I'm Ida. I'm from Charlotte.
Hey.
I'm a ranger and I'm Nigerian.
I'm Rejoice.
Hello, Rejoice.
Charlotte. I'm Nigerian and I am a public health major.
My name is Jessica. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Rock.
I'm Alicia. I'm from North Carolina. I'm good at the science major and I'm good at daddy with Jamaican.
My name is Samuel Adeni. I rap Lagos State. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm a medical science major.
Hey everybody, my name is Dion and I'm from Charlotte and
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm from Lilies and I stay in Greensboro and I'm a biomedical cell major.
Hey, my name is Conan. My name is Conan. I'm from Charlotte. I'm an engineering major, and my parents are Ivorian.
my name is Sheena Bam. I'm from Charlotte. I'm Nigerian and I'm an athletic
What up, everybody? My name is Jalil. I'm a public health major. Originally from Atlanta, but currently live in Turnsville. And I like
Do you need a chair? It's not safe. I'm concerned. At least sit on the table. You sure? Okay.
We're all from Raleigh, and all four of us are Nigerian.
Can you try this up for me, please? Here.
This is Josh, physiology major, and like he's in the weekend.
All right.
Biology major.
Chuku. Raphael Kennedy. Public health major. And I'm Nigerian.
How y'all doing? I'm Madison Smith. As y'all can see, I ain't African, but I'm
You came in a little late. You can go ahead.
Should I ask them?
Hello.
I'm Nigerian, biology major.
Nice. Roma Stephanie.
I'm Jasmine. I'm from Charlotte. I'm Jamaican. And I'm a business management major.
Thank you. I'm Jada. I'm from Charlotte too. I'm a political science and communications major. And I'm black. I'm Leah. I'm from Winston-Salem.
Hey,
I heard you. I'm a business management major and I'm African American. She's so African American. I'm Kayla. I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and I'm a computer science major.
Nice.
Alright, hey y'all, I'm Markia. I'm an intended nursing major, originally from a hospital. My name is Becca. I'm a senior and I'm a public health major. It doesn't matter. She's from a high school. I'm Randy, counting major, sophomore. Where are you from?
I went to Salem. There you go.
Okay, my name's Rahel, or Rahizi, or Heezy, Okay, I'm from Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yes.
I'm a founder of the site.
My name is Stacy. I'm a bio major. I'm from Charlotte, but I'm probably
My name's Imasiku. I go by Moss. I'm an accounting major, and I'm from Samson.
Hi, my name is Hodon, or Hodon. I'm a speech and hearing science major, and my phone is Rasmala.
Yes. No fit.
Where are you from? Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm half Indian, half white, half black.
That's really cool. Good to have you. Nice. 252. We see you.
My name is Becca, and I am from Silver Spring, Maryland, and I'm a bio major.
Nice.
Nigerian as well.
You look like you don't want to get up.
Mm. Oh.
Go ahead.
My name is Calvin.
Hello.
I'm Kenyan. Computer science and English.
Nice. You walked in just in time. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Hey. Where y'all from? Nigeria. Nice. That's everybody.
I'm gonna go around though.
Vanessa Bonsu. I heard a few Ghanaians out there. I'm from Ghana. I'm a public health major, and I'm actually a senior here.
Hey, I'm Liska. I'm Kenyan. I'm a political science and history major, and I'm a junior.
I'm Claire. My major is biology, and I'm a senior. And I'm Kenyan.
I'm Sarah. I'm a junior here. I'm a nursing major, and I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Is it me?
I'm Tosia. I'm a junior, and I'm from Charlotte. Orange up, yes.
I'm Tawanda. I'm a social work major. I'm from Zimbabwe, and I'm a junior.
Endo.
I'm occupied, but I'm Angela, public health major. I'm Ivorian. Where's my Ivorians? Y'all were allowed to tell earlier. Okay.
Joining any one of these committees, we're actually going to be talking about them more next meeting. But by joining any of these committees, you can help with different parts of ASO. For example, the events committee, I know you guys have heard about Culture Explosion, Africa Night. Some of y'all have some suggestions and input. This is your time to join a committee and help out with that. We also have the fundraising committee. So you're gonna help with like different fundraisers. We actually have a lemonade stand fundraiser coming up. So if you have any other ideas, you could help with that. Next is the service committee. Go into different places in Greenville, service to Africa as well, just doing different like canned good collections, things like that. If you have any suggestions for that, you would join this committee. And last thing, promotions committee. Everybody nowadays has a Twitter. Everybody has a Facebook. Well, nobody's using Facebook. But a lot of y'all have Instagram and whatnot. So promotions committee, you're gonna help with flyers. We're gonna help with pushing the different flyers and videos and things whenever we have events coming up. If you're the type of person who's always on Twitter, this committee is for you. Okay, the next thing we have are the active membership. So we're also going to be changing things up, and you're going to actually get a copy of this so everybody knows. So in order to be considered an active member, you have to get 15 points in all. Okay, and some of y'all are probably wondering, why would I want to be an active member? What does that mean? Well, we're going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to be announcing them as we go along. But some of the different things may be, maybe we might do a free dinner. Maybe we might do a raffle to get a $20 gift card to Chili's. I don't know if you got a bay, you can take them to Chili's with that gift card. Whatever you're different. Well, you can go eat yourself. But there's different things throughout the year, and you can only get those things if you are an active member. So as you can see, we have different stuff: attending a meeting, attending a community service event, attending a big ASO event like Culture Explosion, or like some other big thing like that we do. Wearing your ASO t-shirt or something like cultural to an event. So if you're talking about like being a part of, what do you call it, events committee, those people are obviously gonna rack up a lot of points with that. And then lastly, we just have different like ASO/ECU announcements. So if you weren't at the interest meeting, we're actually going to be helping out with the crop walk. We've been sending out emails about that as well. The crop walk is going to be on September 27th at 3rd Street Community Center. We're going to be helping out with that. If you see the emails and you want to help out with that, just shoot us an email back. Hit us up in group chat. If you've already joined the group chat, hit us up on Twitter, whichever way you can, and just let us know that you want to get involved. So we're also having the lemonade stand at Dowdy's. That's going to be happening tomorrow in front of Dowdy's from 11 to 2 p.m. We're going to be selling lemonade for 50 cents and ice pops for like 25 cents. So you can go and get yourself a sweet treat during that time. Culture Explosion is also coming up, and one of the things we're really going to try and do for that is we're going to do like a cultural flag walk. So if you want to be a part of that, or you want to just be in the video, what do you call it, the promotion video for that, if you have African flags or know anybody with an African flag or some sort of banner, start trying to bring that here. If you go home for fall break, bring that sort of stuff here. If you have clothes, African clothing, anything, bring that stuff here, because you'll need that when we start, doing the show and whatnot. Some other stuff just outside of ECUs, just so you know what free stuff is going on. I don't know if you've heard of the organization Culture, but they do a lot of free events. And one of the things that they're going to be doing coming up is a DIY mandala event at 6 p.m. at LWCC, and this is the flyer for that right here. It's kind of blurry, but the mandala is basically like just kind of a religious symbol. If you're looking for something to decorate your apartment, this is something like that that you can use. And that, but you have to RSVP. If you're looking for something to decorate your apartment, this is something like that that you can use. And that, but you have to RSVP, so you just have to hit up Ladonia to figure out more about that. And then SAB is also doing a DIY chalkboard event on the Mendenhall Big Yard on Thursday. So if you want to help out with that, or just make yourself a chalkboard for your room, there's also that.
Vanessa, we don't go back to the slide with the membership. So, for example, we're just attending a community service event. Is this saying that that's worth 3 points, or you have to attend 3 community services?
That's worth 3 points. Everything, the numbers up there represents how many points you get for each space.
Do you have an exact date for cultural explosion?
You said what?
Do we have an exact date for cultural explosion?
Yeah, as of right now, the tentative date that we have is November 18th at 6 p.m. We're still working on the flyer and everything for that. When we bring up the committee's more details so you can sign up next week, you can actually sign up to help with that if you want to be a part of that committee. Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. So what's the maximum number of points?
The points never stop. This is more like just something we wanted to do to give people a way to, I guess, differentiate themselves from just people who just show up at ASO meetings every now and then.
As a reward for it?
Yeah, I was saying, it seemed like weird when I said it, but. But no, basically, we're going to be doing different things for people who are active members. So maybe 1 month you'll be entered into a raffle to win something free. Maybe 1 month you'll be invited to a free dinner at LWCC. Everybody likes free food, we're all hungry, so, you know what I mean? Just different things like that. Different free things that will only apply to active members. Does anybody else have questions?
What you should know about Africa?
What you should know about Africa is basically like current news in Africa. So, Kellogg's, there's a company from Singapore that's in West Africa. It's really big in West Africa.
Do you need some water? Alright, so like I said, it's a company that's from Singapore that's big in West Africa. They provide things like oil, Kellogg's obviously now, rice. They do a lot like that stuff. Now Kellogg's is trying to get on the prize, and the base is in Nigeria, and now they're going to be providing to more African countries, and they're expected to make $750 million. That's crazy. All right. Next, there was 8 Mexican tourists mistaken for tourists killed in Egypt.
I'm serious. Accident forgiveness will keep his rates from going up just because of accident.
Michael James?
Yeah. Just a minute. Is there a way to skip that?
They were in pursuit of ISIS militants. They were in coordination with the Egyptian army and the Egyptian police.
Can everybody hear okay?
They mistaken these tourists as being those militants they were chasing. And this area is known to have militant activity. Just last month, a Croatian man was kidnapped and beheaded by ISIS militants in the western deserts. And so this incident, this accident, as the Egyptian government is saying, happened out in that roughly that same area. But it would be very difficult, and this is another point that has been raised, is that traveling out there, and I've experienced this myself, you do go through a number of security checkpoints along the road. They were 350 kilometers from Cairo when the incident took place. There are numerous checkpoints by the police that basically when you are stopped, they check your paperwork, they check your permits, and they won't let you go unless you have the proper paperwork. So that is one of the questions that also is being raised is, if the government is saying that they didn't have the right paperwork, how'd they get past all those checkpoints going that deep into the Western Desert? And the Western Desert, it does attract a lot of tourists. It is a hot spot for tourists to go to, a very scenic, rugged beauty, but also a very lawless area. And the Egyptian government has been fighting militants there for at least a year now.
Accident forgiveness will keep his rates from going up just because of an accident.
So today, Innie and I are going to be leading a discussion. We decided that it was best to try to do some tips for college or your freshman year or whatever, because we don't know what kind of people we have in here. So first one that we have is tips for living on campus. And the first thing you should know about living on campus is you should know your rules of your dorm, of the school, and try to follow them. Be a good roommate, stay clean, clean up your things, take showers. If you guys have issues, try to go to your RA and try to solve them. Be patient, because most of us probably have never had a roommate or lived with other people. join campus activities, and just try to stay involved. Leave campus and just try to find activities outside of campus. Stay connected with others, whether it's your friends that move off campus, your teachers, I don't know, just other people that you want to hang out with, and just stay safe and follow rules on campus.
Well, off campus, groceries are important, so
Groceries are big.
shop in bulk when y'all can. Don't try to like get everything together on your own, because y'all end up wasting money. Your roommates just eating your stuff, so be sure to shop in bulk. Write down everything you see, like when you first get into your apartment, because especially if you live in Copper or Riverwalk or something, it's already trashy, so you don't want to get charged for that. Neighbors, like get to know all your neighbors, like don't just be strangers. Like college is all about getting plugged in, so get to know them as soon as possible, so throw some parties or something. Oh, remember what you brought when you first came in. I mean, if you don't, especially if you don't know your neighbors or your roommates, you don't want to get caught up stealing or something like that. So get to know your roommates. Maintenance. Don't be afraid to. Oh yeah, especially in Copper Beach. Like, don't be afraid. Y'all paying $500 a month, so don't be afraid to use maintenance. That's what they're there for. So, like, that's that. And rent, most importantly. Don't forget to pay your rent. Like, that's really important.
And our discussion question was, has anyone had issues with their roommates in the past or present?
Yeah, I had some roommate issues. I had one of my old roommates started stealing like my stuff, like getting my other roommate's stuff, and like hid them and stuff like that. So that was a big issue.
How did you resolve the issue?
It's not resolved yet. That's about it. But like, just be careful of who you room with. Like, make sure you know that person, or at least like talk to that person to like know the type of person that they are. Because people are very trifling. So be careful who you room with. That's it. All that thing.
Sounded like you handled it well.
Anybody else?
I had an issue also with a roommate who was stealing food, stealing shoes and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I just let it go because he was Next slide. Next slide.
Wait.
Also, like, if you live off campus, if you have an issue with your roommate off the bat, say something right away so they can probably switch out your roommate. Don't wait till the last minute, because that's what I did last semester. It was a bad year.
Alright, so the next topic that we have is academics. Time management is really important in your academic career, whether it's setting up apps on your phone to tell you go to class, or keeping an agenda, or just setting out time to do your homework.
Next one is stay on top of your assignments. Most professors won't work with you if you're not turning your stuff in on time. So make sure if you don't complete it, just at least turn it in.
And get to know your professors, because your professors are probably going to be the most important resources that you have. They can do recommendations for you for grad school. They can help you with your assignments if they're nice enough.
Next one is set goals. Set some type of goal for yourself at the beginning of the semester, whether it be get a 4.0 like we all want, but like at least do your homework on time or something like that. Because if you don't set a goal, you won't want to go to class, or you like more likely to miss an assignment. So at least set something.
And utilize your resources. We as students pay thousands and thousands of dollars for resources here on campus, like Pirate Tutoring Center, printing services, and stuff like that. So just use them wisely.
Unless your name is Albert Einstein, do not study in your room. Like, there's no reason to study in your room. Well, I personally can't study in my room. So get somewhere at least quiet. If your room is comfortable, study at the desk. Don't get lay in the bed or something like that. Like, I don't know about y'all. At least go to the library or something if y'all can.
And the most important one that I have personally is just going to class. I know my freshman year, I didn't go to class. I passed, but when you miss one class, you might miss a whole chapter you're going over. You might miss a test review or whatever. So just go to class.
And the last one, of course, reward yourself when you work hard. You know, go out and do something. Like, don't just stay in the house all day. You don't want to burn yourself out.
And our discussion topic is, where is your favorite place to study? Joiner?
Who said something loud?
Has everyone here been in the library? Raise your hand.
Who hasn't been in the library this year?
Oh no.
The next topic that we have is establishing yourself on campus. Just start early and make your connections as soon as you get on campus, because the first people that you meet, they're probably not going to remain your friends, but if you need them, yeah, they're your associates. If you need help, just hit them up, or I don't know.
Y'all all go to ECU for a reason, so show some school spirit, wear the t-shirt once in a while, like don't bash the school, attend an athletic event once in a while, and like don't embarrass yourself publicly, like don't ruin your reputation.
And get moving, move off campus, do things off and off campus.
Hit the wreck.
Yeah. And if you're looking for a job, the best place to look is on campus, because
You see you hiring? They always hiring. Sometimes. Friends is hiring on her.
Well, it's easy to get an on-campus job because they usually have hours that fit your schedule, and they won't make you work weekends and stuff like that.
Social media, yeah. Know what you post on there. Someone's always watching, screenshots, all that. Be careful.
And if you can get an internship, it looks good on your resume. You get to establish certain networks and relationships with other people that might help you in the future.
Everybody's favorite.
And the last one, or next to last one that we have is nightlife. Don't get caught up in the wrong crowd, because if you hang around the wrong people, you might end up with drinking tickets or driving tickets or anything like that. Just make sure you're hanging around the right people who also have the same goals as you, but are safe when they're partying.
So advertise your parties. The wrong people might come to your door, you know what I mean? Randoms. Just be careful who you spread your party to.
And if you're gonna go out partying, just plan your way home. You don't want to be the last one leaving a party with no ride, the bus will stop running, or you gotta walk home, or find a stranger to help you.
Don't go anywhere alone. I mean, why would you go out alone? I don't like. Just be safe wherever you go. Don't be alone.
And hold your liquor, because no one wants to hang around a friend that's always throwing up.
True.
Avoid peer pressure. Like, if you don't want to do something while you're out, don't do it. Be strong-willed.
And this is just for women. You don't have to give out your numbers to strangers. You don't have to dance with a guy if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to.
Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
And where are some of the best places you partied at? Center. They give out some stuff. For free.
Utilize it.
Embrace being single. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't have nobody to be with. Like, Embrace it.
And you don't have to date anyone. If you're happy being single, then be single. If you don't want to date someone, then don't date them. If you don't have to be in a relationship you don't want to be in. And our question for you is it possible to have a successful long distance relationship?
Is anybody?
Maybe for some people it's possible, but it's either one or the other person is gonna be insecure about something. And like when I first came to college, I was in a relationship for a year, but he was in the military, so it was good. I was used to that, but then I was being accused of stuff I wasn't doing. So then it's like, what's the point? That's what happened.
Anybody else got a story?
Right.
And our other question is, would you ever marry outside your race? Yes. Would you ever date another African? If you would, then explain why. If not, will your parents allow it? What? What'd you say? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
I've never like dated or talked to African until about college, and they're gorgeous and they're really like well raised. I don't know. It just kind of broadens your horizons of all the different like cultures that come from like Africa and what they can teach you and stuff. So,
That's a good response.
Anybody's parents against marrying outside their race? Anybody's parents against marrying outside your race? Why do they feel that way?
My dad. Well, my mom doesn't care for my dad, but not really them, but like their family, like their extended family, how they'll treat me, how they'll kind of exclude me from like family support.
Why do you think they do that?
I mean, let's say I marry a white man, like if I go with his grandparents and like his other family besides his like immediate family, they'll like treat me some type of way just because I'm black or just because I'm African. Like I had a thing with this white boy in high school and I met his grandmother and she was like, oh my god, you're so nice, you're so pretty. And then he told me later that she was talking a whole bunch of crap about me, how like you should be careful and you know, those type of people, like, don't. I was like, I mean, you never know. Maybe you'll meet someone that's good, but that's what I think.
I have a question. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that like some Africans don't approve or like embrace them dating like their child dating a black person. Is that true? Like, do they like would they look at like if their son was to like bring you home, would they be like?
I guess it depends on the parents.
But it's like